Dedication that we put in as a team, it's actually all paying off, and you guys are seeing it throughout the weeks.
Andrew, what's the biggest part of your game that you've improved on each and every week, dating back to week one to now?
I would say being physical and actually getting to know the playbook and sitting down with the coaches and the linebacker crew and getting to know, where we're supposed to be at the right time and make plays happen.
Have you had a chance to maybe see a high school game in the area or when you went back home in the last bye week? And if you have you noticed how slow it is compared to now?
What's the high school that's just down the street from here?
Wes?
Coach Ab's son plays for them.
Oh,
Catholic, yeah. So I went down there probably the beginning of the season, and then it was pretty slow. You don't realize how slow high school football is, and you come play college, you're like, oh man, that's pretty crazy.
How much slower is the college game for you now than it was the first half of the season?
It's starting to slow down slowly. College level is elite. No matter who you play. Or where you play, it's going to be fast no matter what. But, just being around guys like our defensive players is making it easier. Everybody doing their job, and it's a whole collective unit, so it's making it easier.
Was the third down stop at Kentucky, was that play slow, or was that kind of a blur?
That one kind of slowed down for me. I kind of just stayed home, and then, the running back came back with it, and, I was there to make a play.
Henry, I know it's one game at a time.
Yes, sir.
But it's the open week.
Yeah.
Do you give yourself a minute to think about how cool it would be to close out with 2 straight wins, get to a bowl game, and have that experience?
We don't want to focus on that right now. We don't want to look ahead. We're kind of focused on this week and the fundamentals because we got a lot of things to work on as a team, and just getting healthy as one and just focusing on the little things. The little things can cost you big time. So that's kind of what we're really focused on right now.
Have some of the upperclassmen mentioned the importance of not taking anything for granted? I mean, last year y'all were in the same position, same 2 opponents coming up, and things didn't go well.
Yeah.
They kind of emphasize the importance of kind of keeping it going, staying focused, not letting down at all.
Actually, Coach Pruitt told us that after the win on Saturday, just being able to finish, take every day as serious as we can, take every week as serious as we can, and not really look ahead, focused on this week and focus on the fundamentals and the little things.
Henry, do you guys have an official 24-hour rule to celebrate, or does it kind of end as soon as Sunday gets here?
Sunday, when Sunday comes, it's over. It's time to get back in the lab, watch the film and see what we messed up and just start working.
Yeah. Next play Missouri, which is a team that's played a lot better at home than on the road this year. Going over there, how much tougher do you think y'all are as a road team now after what y'all went through against Kentucky?
I feel like we grew. Of course, like I always say, there's always room to improve, but I feel like as long as we play with the intensity as we played in the second half, we'll be perfectly fine. We just got to come out and have a good start. That's something that we kind of try to harp on, is having a good start and, finishing it. Not really just coming on the second half and showing everybody what we can do in the second half, but throughout a whole 60-minute game.
You guys have been a much better team in the second half of games the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
I would say the adjustments that we made at half. We can't. The coaches do a good job of realizing what the other team's trying to do and the little schematic stuff that they're doing, and the players, we all just buy in and realize that the things that the coaches are telling us is going to work.
Were the second half results as different as when you started looking at sort of each player's assignment? Were those as improved as the results were?
Yeah, I would say it is, because every single position on the defense, there's mistakes everywhere. There's mistakes in the little things, your stance could be the littlest thing, your first step, your second step. So and when we realize that and we improve on those little things, the success, slowly gets there. It's been paying off.
You mentioned the physicality for as far as mental mistakes for you. Have those kind of gone down throughout the season as you picked up on things, or is that the kind of thing that can vary from 1 week to the next?
Yeah, I would say it varies sometimes, but I kind of try to just focus on my physicality and trying to, not be a wasted body out there. Try to make every play as I can and then do my job. I try to just do my job for everybody out there.
Do you naturally feel that you've got a better grasp on things now than you did, back at the start of the season?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Starting to get comfortable, starting to get the playbook a lot more, and just extra film work.
JJ had to come in for both you and Batuli at different points in that Kentucky game. How did he, perform, and what did you think of him?
I think JJ did a really good job. I watched the film, and he was there taking on blocks, shutting off blocks, and trying to make plays. JJ's a real athletic dude, and we're gonna need him. JJ is really special. It was a man. It was a man right there.
Bit of a cliche saying the bye week comes at a good time, but for you after going down in the last game, is it nice for you to just know that you can rest this week?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we all want to rest our bodies and get ready for the next week. So this bye week's huge for me.